I'm Robert at Lwflowers.com. Most people call me the flower guy. Today we got in some tropicals from Hawaii. These came from the island of Hilo, so shipped overnight. And pretty good assortment of Hawaiian products should be in here. So be a good opportunity for you guys to see what comes in a assorted Hawaiian box right from Hawaii. So when they come in, they'll be packed, strapped, taped. They have like 12 different size boxes, so most Hawaiian growers custom pack exactly what you need. So usually not a problem getting what you want. So they'll come in, boxes will come in like this. So you want to just kind of be careful with how you're doing. Here's some. These are Hawaiian dendro. These are the blush pink dendro. They are a little bit different than your Thailand dendro. The blooms are smaller, they're not as compact, and they do open all the way out on the stem. So where your Thai dendro, the blooms are a little larger, and they only open about a third of the way. So there's some Hawaiian blush orchids. I tend to like the Hawaiian dendro a little bit better than the Thai dendro, especially if you're going to be doing any cascading bouquets, because they do open all the way. I think you just get more use out of the flower. About the same price, a little bit higher out of Hawaii. So here's some King Protea. Here, the few nice King Protea. Here's going to be some of our anthuriums. Hawaii, they always pack the boxes like this over there, so you're going to get a lot of shredded paper. You got to kind of be careful so you don't bruise the flower itself. They've always packed like this in Hawaii. It keeps the paper in here is moist, so it keeps the flowers moist. They ride pretty well. So I want to just take everything out of the box and take a look at it, inspect it for freshness, make sure it's no blemishes, no problems. These are medium red anthuriums. I'm pulling out of the box right here right now. So nice, fresh, straight stems. When you're doing some of this event work or wedding work, it's nice to have the longer stems on them, no blemishes on them. And there's going to be a lot of shredded paper, but it's a nice cushion for them. They ride really well, so I prefer them this way. Out of Costa Rica, they pack them in sleeves. They pack them a little differently. I think this way they ride better. They don't get the damage. So again, kind of my preference is the Hawaiian anthuriums over the Costa Rican. I don't know if it's just because I've been buying them for years, but this is kind of how they come packed. Just like the California growers, your Hawaiian growers will sort a box with just about anything in it that you want. So a lot of growers around the world are, just pack solid boxes or straight boxes, but Hawaii and California are still the two areas where you can get a custom pack box with just about anything in it that they grow. So you'll also see that on the website that the California growers, anything they have on that list, you can custom pack as the Hawaiian growers. So here's some nice green tea leaf, thin stem bunches. So again, you get tea leaf from different areas, but Hawaiian tea is nice. Here we have some red ginger. So should get all the paper off of them, but nice and tall red ginger. So for making your taller arrangements. Then kind of have the king of the crop here. We got some of the large heliconia. A few of these here. So if you're making an arrangement, these are pretty large, pretty showy. So this was actually brought in specifically for one of our local customers for some of the work that they're doing here, and this is pretty much exactly what they needed for their function. So, but called to Hawaii a couple days ago, got it cut, packed, and shipped. So there you go. That is a assorted box from Hawaii, shipped right from the islands. You can you got some red gingers, some medium red anthurium, some blush Hawaiian orchids, tea leaf, king protea, and some large heliconias. You can buy them from the growers direct at Lwflowers.com.